Hey, how's it going, Tony? It's Devin. Thank you so much for talking to me on the phone, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm just gonna briefly show you three things I found on your website, so that you can fix really easily, so you can start beating Ameritech because these guys are showing up on the front page when you type in HVAC Orlando, and you could be there. It's really easy. I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago a lot of small business owners out there are so busy running their business, they don't have time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. And the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that when I make the attack plans and I just give them away for free, a lot of business owners end up calling me back and saying, "Hey, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me?" Whatever you want to do with this information is okay with me. I'm just going to educate you and let you go on your way. So I'm going to talk to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citations. And I looked through your website. I wanted to say right away that I really like the look that you went with for the site. It's very clean, and it's really a lot about trust building. You have all these photos, you have all these social proof right here, and it's just a really nice looking website. Now, what Google mostly cares about is this stuff right here, all this content that you can read, and they want to see a lot of it. The more content you have on your site, the more likely someone's going to stay on your site, which is what Google cares about. They don't really care about this stuff. It's duplicate content from other places on the web, but all this fresh stuff is what matters. And they want to see about 2,000 words of it. So if I go and I copy all the words on your page, I put them into a quick little word counter, 280 right there, and then if we skip these, yeah, so you probably have about 500 words. Like I said, the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000, so that's where you're going to want to be sitting, is about 2,000 words on that homepage. If we go and look at Ameritech and we see how much content they have, let's see, make sure they don't have any reviews. So they don't have a lot either. They only have 305. So good news is by them not being at 2,000, by getting yourself to 2,000, you're gonna blow them out of the water. And I'll show you why they're beating you right now with my second tip. But just follow that first tip. Get yourself to 2,000 words. One last quick tip is you want to make sure you have keywords inside of that content. A keyword is just a phrase that somebody types into Google to find your business, such as HVAC Orlando. And so you want to have that directly on your page somewhere. If I search through your page, you don't have it anywhere. So when you write those extra words, make sure you throw that in there 2 or 3 times. So that's tip number 1. My second tip is called backlinks. This is why Ameritech is beating you. They have better backlinks. So a backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of relevant sites linking to you. Keep in mind, they do want to see relevant sites, so they're going to give you a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies referring to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut referring to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. Oops, give me a second, let me sign in. Okay, so the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. You don't have to use it as a paid tool, but there's free tools out there for everything. You can just type in backlink checker or keyword planner, all this kind of stuff you could find on the internet. It says you currently have no websites linking to you whatsoever. The reason why Ameritech is beating you, even with bad content, is they have 152 websites linking to them. Now, it may seem like a daunting task. It's actually really easy to beat them. All you need to do is just get the exact same websites that are linking to them and get them linking back to you. Because if the sites are good enough for them, then they're good enough for you too. So all you got to do is go look at the list of all the websites that are linking to them, visit these websites, and then put a link to your website on these pages. So typically all you have to do is create a profile and just put a link to your homepage in the profile. Sometimes you may just have to click the contact us button and email the owner. But whatever they had to do, if you do that too, and you put all these exact same links linking to you plus a few more by just copying in another competitor, that's how you beat them organically. Organically is the spot down here, okay? If you want to be number 1 in the ads, you just got to bid higher than your competitors. But the last place I'm going to show you how to rank number 1, and really the best place to show up, is right here in the Google My Business, so the local map hack rankings. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, and a citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number is listed in a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages and stuff like that. So what I'd recommend you did was figure out what directories Farron Air Conditioning was in. I'd put myself in those exact same ones, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. And that's all I've got for you, Tony. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want 2,000 words in this homepage with keywords inside of that content. You're going to want to put these same 152 websites that are linking to Ameritech, get them linking back to you, and then go copy a couple other competitors and add more links on pointing to you. and then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than fair and air conditioning. And if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google. So I bet you're probably wondering what you do now. My recommendation is to get started on these tips as soon as possible because it does take time to implement all this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start ranking and making a ton more money. If you have any questions on getting this done or need any help whatsoever, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is right down here at the bottom right, and I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to hearing back from you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.